My first experience with innovation was when I was a kid. I took apart watches, clocks, I took apart all kinds of things. My dad's workshop, I took everything apart just to see what made it work.
Bradley Caruk grew up to become a graphic designer and computer animation specialist. Today, he's famous to ad agencies everywhere for his innovative technology that displays bright, vibrant motion picture advertising along the dark walls of subway tunnels. Bradley Caruk, recipient of a $10,000 Manning Innovation Award.
My partner Rob Walker was riding the subway in Paris. He rode subway trains all the time. Subway train, looking out the window, there is nothing to see. Huge piece of real estate that wasn't being used. So there was that golden opportunity to say, hey, if we can put something on in that space, we might have something here because the riders have nothing else to look at. So that's when he approached me and asked me if there was anything I could do. And I went further and started developing ideas and working out little experiments and trying to come up with something. When finally I did, and I told him that we could put moving pictures on the wall. So the next step was to take it to real life. So this is that moment. This is what happened. So here we are on the side of the road. We're putting these paper pictures on stakes. We took up about 150 feet just on the side of a boulevard. Here I'm setting up the camera inside the van. We're going to drive the van by at just guesstimated speed, somewhere between 30 and 40 miles per hour, and film it and see what happens. So we drove by about maybe 15, 20 times until we finally hit the right speed, and it all came to life. And it was that incredible moment. Everybody cheered, and we knew this could become reality. And that's that. Sidetrack is very similar to film in a projector. But what we do, instead of the film running vertically in a projector, we put it horizontally on the wall. And we move you instead of moving the film. And you're looking at the actual prototype right here. This isn't the only unit. There's 400 of these units. It takes up about 1,000 feet in a tunnel. You get in the train, you ride past them all, it turns into full motion. Why? Because we have lights here. Each of these lights flash very quickly, and each of these images are all slightly different than the next image. The real trick to Sidetrack is the lights and electronics. That's the whole brains behind the system. The lights themselves, they need to be in synchronization with the speed of the train to get the imagery to look as good as it does. I needed lights to go off extremely fast. If you just drew a curve, that's how lights normally work. I need my lights to work like a square, so they go on very quickly and they shut off very quickly. Because they flash so fast, I can't have one flash and then shut off while the other one's turning on. I can't have them blend into each other. They need to be distinctly separate. The real innovation is moving pictures that are in very clear focus while you are moving at high speed. That hasn't been done before. When you look out the window, anything close to the window is a blur. This is the first time you can see something in perfect focus. It's a really neat, new thing that the advertisers just want to get a piece of, and they can't get enough. Recall is the real key here. If an advertiser gets your attention for at least 3 seconds, then they've captured you for that moment, and the likelihood is you're going to remember what you saw. The next thing for Sidetrack is the ability to change the ads without going into the tunnels. All I have to do is sit in front of a computer, press a key on the keyboard, and like magic, the ad changes in the tunnel in any city, anywhere in the world. Sidetrack isn't just a Canadian success story, it's a Winnipeg-based success story. And we're, in little old Winnipeg here, we're able to do something globally. And to me, that's a double thumbs up.